Gone. There we go. There we go. That should be much better now. Okay, so let me start back over. No blue cans today. We got blue bottles. It's actually one of my wife's my wife's blue bottles, and yeah, I didn't have any blue cans, so we had to make do with what we had. And I basically said I got the ball cap backwards because I was playing my my second expert account, and I really needed a rally really bad. So being a baseball-minded guy that I am, when you need a rally, you turn the hat backwards, and would you believe it, it started working. So we're going to play the last 3 holes of my my second expert account, and then we will play my main account. So sorry about that with the mic not properly adjusted correctly. See if I can move this out of the, let's see. I don't want it to block this picture here. There we go. So that should be better now. How about that? So let's see what we got in the chat room. Going up to the top, we'll see who was number 1. Let's see. Tater Tot was number 1. Alex Wheels was like 1.5-ish. They probably came in like pretty close together. What's up, Charles, my friend, my brother? Ronald Krodick, what's going on? Hey, Miss Karen. John Podloff, what's going on, sir? We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Bobby, how's it going, sir? Adam P, how's it going? Hey, Ray, what's going on, buddy? Raul Martinez. Bricks for Chris, what's going on, man? What is just clan name? The main clan is the 19th family, and then my Who's account is the Blue Can Crew. Nick Bolware, what's going on? T-Bone, hey, Miss Anna. Robert Espinoza. Espenshield, my bad. I don't know why you want to say Espinoza. I don't know. Espenshield. What's up, Ollie? How's it going? Good to see you in here, sir. Mr. Naughty Monkey, what's going on? That's right, as Mr. Free says, hit them thumbs up. It helps, I guess it helps with being viewed more in the YouTube list. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what I've heard. Randy Stibb, how's it going? BB, how's it going? Mr. Ben Kuhn, Jason Harvey, how's it going? Yes, sir, Jason. Feel free to send me a message for sure. Omar, how's it going? Jeremiah Hill, my brother, what's up, buddy? Max Ford, how's it going? Board PC guy says no mic. Well, we got that fixed. Hopefully y'all are hearing me now, or otherwise I've been talking for quite a while with nothing. Mark Adder, what's going on? It's going good tonight. What's going on, Easy? What's up, buddy? Mr. Real Troy, how's it going? How is it going? So we're just kind of scrolling down here. Mr. Frank McMahon, how's it going? Ben Spencer, what's going up? What's going on, dude? Pew Pew, that's an awesome name. How's it going? Let's see, who else we got in here? Clint, what's going on? Michael Griffin, how's it going on? Dale Nemick, how's it going? Yes, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Peter Waddle, what's going on? Jeff Jansen, how's it going, buddy? Patrick O'Daniel, how's it going? Wow, it's kind of skipped ahead on me here. I'm a quick pot, what's going on? Daffy Duck. Hank, how's it going? Wow, it really skipped down on me for some reason. Okay, I think I'm just trying not to miss anybody here. William Frazier, what's going on? Peter Johnson, what's going on? I'm down to the bottom of the list now, so I'll try to catch you all as you come into the room from here. But we are going to be playing the last 3 holes on my Who's account first, and then we will head into my main round. Turn the media down here on the game a little bit. Hey, what's up, Steve? How's it going, buddy? I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Alright, so open up one of these chests here. I will shake you all to the scorecard, and then we will get finished on the last 3 holes. To be quite honest, this has been a really mishmash kind of round on this account. I have had a very difficult time hitting perfect today. And I've hit perfect on a few really key shots, and it basically has kept me in contention. I went from thinking I'm going to be shooting a minus 24 to having a feeling I have a chance, a small chance, but we're going to have to get some drops on these last 3 holes. So I figured I would wait and play them with y'all. So, yeah, William, that was pretty fun. That was you in there. Mr. Alabama Crimson Tide guy. That was cool. We had some really nice saves there, especially that save on 13. Both of us chipped in out of the rough. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Michael Bolton? What's up, brother? Okay, so show you my scorecard, and then we will get started. As you see, we're at a minus 24 right now, so we're already at the spot that I thought I was going to be in. Let me turn the music down a little bit here. Move this over a little bit so get a little bit better audio, hopefully. It's the music on my computer I need to turn down a little bit. Okay, so as you can see the scorecard here, we choked on 2, and then we choked on 5. We hit a great right Nirvana, and it was off the edge of the green, and then we missed a great right on the chip, and we rimmed right around the hole. So we missed our easy eagle on 5. So that right there was 2 strokes that I pretty much gave away. I turned my hat around starting on 6. I aced the shootout, and then we went into 8. We aced that, and then we went into 9 and got the albatross on 9 with a perfect hit right there. So that was pretty exciting for sure. What's going on, Kavik? How's it going? German Garduno, how's it going? And let's see, John Bell, what's going on? Miss Sandy Bell, what's going on? I'm sure you're in here. Roger Dodger says thank you to you, RJ and Tommy. You might get your first banner in pro minus 28 with a minus 28 tiebreaker. Very nice job, sir. That's definitely a very solid and consistent gameplay right there. Good job. All right. Mr. Freeze. Paul Man, what's going on? Thank you very much. Mike Jensen, how's it going? All right. Here we go. We're getting ready to play hole number 7. 16-7. So let me get my papers correct and situated here, so I have the right stuff. And let's go here, check out our clubs. We're going with the Apocalypse here. So tempted to try a power shot here, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to risk self-suicide here. It's just not worth it to me. But some of you all might like it. What's going on, Broccoli Rob? How's it going? Big Dave, what's going on, dude? All right, so we went with the Apocalypse. We'll go with the Kingmaker ball. And as far as club selection, I like to go with the Saturn on this one. A little bit extra ball guide. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go. Hopefully we've lost our case of the greats. Hopefully we're going to be perfect here on out. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kavik. That sucks. Yeah, that does suck. They've been giving you hell all day, Mr. Charles. Who's been giving you hell all day? All right, let's see what we got here. And Kirk's going first, so I will set up my shot here. 5% downhill. And we are ready to go. This account is attached to the Blue Can Crew. Basically, I'm involved running-wise in 2 accounts. I run the Blue Can Crew and the Hole Hunters. I'm part of the 19th Family Clan, which is our main push clan, and then I help out in the 19th Pride, which I did start, but then I gave the lead to Mr. Brian Robinson, who's doing an awesome job in there. Sometimes you have to realize when you can't do too much, and I was at that point. I realized I couldn't do another clan, so we got it created. We have it going in the correct direction that I saw fit, and now Brian's going to run it. Oh, wow. Let's not do that right there. Wow. All right. Yikes. So we got 8.1, 5.3 rings. We'll go full right, and I go about 1.5 back on this shot, just because it's a crazy shot. So we're going to pull up right up in there, and then we're going to go back 5.3 rings. So right to about there. And we're still not hitting perfects. Hopefully that one does not cost me here. I think we're going to be okay because we do have such a large amount of right spin on that shot. But definitely would like to get that out of my system. It'd be nice to start hitting some perfects. Maybe this blue bottle will help. Mr. Broccoli, I believe there's 12 or 13. There's a list floating around somewhere that Tim Granville created, and I'm gonna get him to post it in the files section of the 19th hole, so that everybody will have access to seeing the clans that are in the 19th hole. Because I've seen a lot of people asking questions about that recently. So yeah, definitely information that should be out there to the public so everybody knows. Yes, Ben, Blue Moon. That's all I had. It was actually my wife's. I stole it from her. No blue cans. Was going to get some blue cans, and then I had to replace the car battery this weekend. So, bye-bye blue can money. All right, so we got this shot right here. 7.9. It's basically max. A little bit under max. So we're going back 2 rings. And now we're going to adjust our measurement here. We're going to go 3.5. We did get a perfect. Let's see what this one does. Boom! That's how we do it, baby. Whoa! Oh boy. Yes, yes, yes. J. Boom. I'm talking about. How do you get the crosshairs smaller? Well, you got to have Android first. If you have Android, it's in the actual app options. In fact, I'll show it to you here real quickly. If you go into the options here, like this, you go to settings, and you see all those little tiny bars along the right-hand edge that are smaller, some are bigger. You have to squeeze them together. The farther you squeeze them together, the smaller your lines get. That's how you do it. But man, oh man, freaking Eagle on 16, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, what's going on, Aaron? How's it going, buddy? I don't know. I seem to remember you coming in the room the other day, Aaron, and me hitting a big shot. I don't know. That might have been someone else, but I was pretty sure it was you. But yeah, that was awesome. Michael Darnell, what's going on? Joel B. Nice, what's going on? If anybody here has come in the room in the last 3 minutes and said hi to me, good chance I didn't see it. But that's because the chat just went freaking crazy. You want a replay? All right. Here's a replay right here. And the way I always set this shot up is I go with my 2 backspin. I aim that shot for the hole, and then I pull it back to the point where my cursor disappears into the rough, and then I adjust for my wind. So I mean, if you haven't played this hole yet, that's how I play it. Once again, I set my wind, I set my shot up where it's bouncing over and into the hole. I bring back my 2 bars of backspin. I line it up with the hole, and then I pull it back just to the point where that ball guy disappears because of the rough. And then I adjust for the wind. That's the key thing. And also, I did kind of work a little bit with that adjustment figure. I didn't go 3.8. I went 3.5 because it was kind of a little bit farther in than max. So, yeah. That was you, Aaron. Okay, cool. What's going on, Johnny Mobley? How's it going, buddy? Anybody else I see here that I did not say hi to? Alright. If you're trying to say something to me and I haven't seen you yet, definitely either tag me or spam some emojis and I'll see you. What's going on, Steve Taylor? Matt Long, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we got hole 17 here. We aced this on the front 9. We're going to play the same exact type of measurements here on the back 9 too. And a freaking ace here may put me in gold medal contention. I mean, I went from thinking a minus 24 was what I was going to shoot to having a chance at gold medal contention here. This is freaking exciting for me. All right, Kingmaker is what we're going to be using. Wow, wow, wow. This is really developed here quickly. And we don't use the app on this shot here. Deep breath. Sip drink. Shiva, what's going on, Shiva? Jonathan Johns, how's it going? What's going on, man? Fred Brothers, what's going on? 35 under, shoot. Glad I'm not in your bracket. Of course, I don't know. I don't check my mains bracket. All right, so we got 3 back and max left. Ball guy running through the hole. Okay, 7.2. Means we're going to add 0.5, so we're going to play. Actually, no. We got to go one ring to the right, and now we're going to do 7.7. Can't even. All right. Perfect shot. Come on, baby. Get in the freaking hole right here. Get in the hole. Oh, so close. So close. We hit that shot earlier. We hit that shot, was it Friday night? So it's definitely a shot that is droppable with that type of an adjustment. Man. Mr. Freeze said he sent me a PM. All right. What's going on, Kev? What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good tonight. St. Louis Warrior, what's going on, baby? No, it wasn't a blue can. I'm out of them. I did not have any blue cans this weekend. My blue can money went to car battery money. It became car battery money this weekend. All right, let's see. Charles sent me a message here. Yeah, Charles, right? Amazing. It was just a little bit excited. Yeah, Alex, just a tiny bit. What's going on, Helios, my brother? How's it going, sir? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. H. Quinn, minus 24 on rookie. All right, all right. Oh, there's one of them new pig balls. I did not buy any pig balls. What's going on, Johnny Suxpison? How's it going, Johnny? Boy, oh boy. So how are y'all doing on your rounds? I assume most of y'all are finished. I'm sure Clint hasn't played his yet. But the rest of y'all, I'm sure, have played. Fourth of these matches here. I'm not sure if anybody else is playing to stream after me. Usually maybe Helios does or something. David Stoner, what's going on, man? Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the fam, brother. All right, so minus 27. We got one hole left to play. And we are going to be going for the albatross chance. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at the standings here. Very rarely did I do this, but I'm going to do it this time. So Eagle gets us third place. Let's see, what was I got a 28 under tiebreaker. 28 and 12. Yeah, that sucked. All right, so 28. Let's see what these guys are at. 25, 28. Okay, so Eagle gets me third. Albatross gets me second place for the time being. So we're definitely playing for the Albatross. I mean, I don't care about no stupid third place bronze medal. I want the silver if I can get it. So we're going to play that way. We will be taking a little bit of a risk playing to the left side for sure, but that's something I'm willing to live with. No guts, no glory. That's what they say, right? So Kingmaker ball. We did hit this Albatross on the front 9 as well, so I've got a little bit of confidence in the shot. David says take 4th place. No, no, no. Everybody messes up my last name, so I'm used to it already. But it's actually Ty. Okay. Sorry about that. I've got the last name of B-O-T-H. And, you know, if you just say it in a sentence, it's pronounced both. But, you know, my whole life I've grown up with everybody pronouncing it anything but that. Either Both or Booth. But never the correct way. So I definitely know the feeling. So I definitely apologize for that. What's going on, Gallo? How's it going? Thank you for joining the stream tonight. Welcome, welcome. A little bit of excitement here on the warm-up portion. Did not expect to be in contention for a medal here on this account after the way I started out the round. If I had played good, I'd be shooting for like a -32 here. The front 7 of the front 9 was just ridiculously terrible. Correct, Johnny. The left side does give you the best chance at the Albatross. 100% agree right there. What's going on, Daniel? What's going on? So the way we play this shot is full top and left spin with the rock going left. And we pull up 5 rings, and then we will adjust 1 to 1, and then we will push back up 5 rings. A little bit left curl. That is what they called me, Aaron Booth, or both. But I'm pretty used to being called Booth. But yes, correct. As in voting Booth. Hey, what's going on, Scott Taylor? Panda Field, what's going on? Your rounds normally start great, and then the rug gets pulled out. That sucks. Keep pushing on. You'll get there. What's going on, Sebastian? Yeah, main's gonna be after this, Sebastian. I only played the last 3 holes on this account because I had a chance to push for a top 3, and I hit the eagle on 17. So we're going for a silver if we can get the Albatross here, which we did get on the front 9. All right, so here we go. .4. And goes a little bit of curl here. Great left. That looks like it's going to be okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. And that's going to set up very nicely for a chance at the Albatross. And that's all you want, is to give yourself a chance. If you give yourself a chance and you don't get it, then at least you can say, I tried. Okay? So this one right here, the second shot, is going to be a sniper. And we're going to go with a 4 down, 1 right, and a 1 to 1 adjustment is the way we're going to do it. Let's see. Pooh, I'll have to look back, man. I must have missed it. Or are you talking about on the 19th hole, buddy? Ever consider both name interpretations? I joined Sandy's clan. Oh, very cool. Congratulations, man. You'll have fun there. Definitely a great clan to be a part of, Aaron. Okay. So 4 down, 1 right. And we're going to move our shot up here with the hole. Now we're going to pull back to about there. And now we're going to do 7.7. Oh. Come on, we still have a chance. Get in the hole. Nope. Gonna miss. Oh hell, we'll still get the eagle. We gave ourselves a chance. That's all I wanted. I mean, I went from like a throw in the towel type of round to a fighting for silver. And that's why you never give up right there. Because you never know how a round's going to turn out unless you completely play it through all the way 100%. So we'll see what I think we end up in a third here, but we will see here. Definitely some really good points for the clan no matter what the end result is. But hey, we tried. What's going on, Jesse Huntley? What's going on, buddy? The loser 5th place guy. Who are you talking about? Oh, that's right. You were okay. So you were in 4th place. Well, at least I didn't knock you out of 3rd place. That at least is something I'm happy about. I would have sucked if I knocked you out of 3rd place. Yeah, this is Golf Clash Notebook. If you have the Android or even the Apple, you can use this. You can use this app. It's better on the Android, people say, because you get the crosshairs. In the Apple, you don't. So, yeah. All right, so minus 29, freaking awesome. I mean, wow. I am definitely surprised to hit this minus 29. I mean, look at the scorecard. We choked on 2. We choked on 5. So I mean, right there is a minus 31 if we make those 2 shots right there. So we did hit 16. That was a very big shot right there for this round. But I still would say the 8 and 9 were definitely the turnaround points for the round. At that point, I realized that, okay, I've got a shot to make some noise, and we did. So definitely very happy and satisfied with this round. I got an achievement. We'll see what kind of achievement I got. Don't normally pay much attention to the achievements. Oh, 500 times. Very nice. 500 eagles. Okay. So, switching over to my main account now. Oh, wait, now it's time to play the main account. Why do I pull back after the initial aim before the ring adjustment? Ron Aldo asks. I'm trying to figure out what question you are asking there. Why do I pull back after the initial aim before the ring adjustment? Are you talking about the drive, Ron? Or are you talking about something else? Because on that second shot, I know what you're talking about now. On that shot right there with the sniper, I put my spin in, I pushed my shot forward so that my bald guy was going into the hole. The reason I pulled back was because I had a tailwind. So I was adjusting there for the wind effect, the tailwind, and then I adjusted for the actual mile per hour. So there was first a guide, like a tailwind adjustment, and then a wind adjustment. So they called it the extended ball guide. With a tailwind, you have an extended ball guide, which means your ball is going to actually get pushed farther than it normally should. With the headwind, you have a compressed ball guide, which means your shot's not going to go as far as the ball guide shows it will. So that's the reason why I I did that on that second shot. Hopefully that kind of explains it a little bit. It has to do with tailwind and headwind, and if I had a headwind, I would have actually pushed it forward past and not brought it back. So it's kind of advanced type of technique in the game, but it's definitely something to learn and to be able to practice as you start playing more and more, especially in the upper divisions. So Tour 9 chess here. We'll see what we got here. Houdini, Rapier. Oh, we got 2 cards that we need. That's nice. All right, BB. What's going on? Greg Wiseman, what's going on, man? What's going on, sir? If you came in the room recently and I missed you, I'm sorry. Definitely did not mean to miss anybody. I always try to say hi to everybody. And if I didn't say hi again. Tag me like Greg Wiseman did, at JesseBoth, or put a crap load of emojis in the chat and I will see it. Okay, so moving on to start our main account. So we got to start this all over. And we got hole 1 here. And we're just going to get right into it. We'll play this with the hammer here. And the B52 for our second shot. And Kingmaker is our ball of choice for this hole. So, what's going on, Fillmore Hillmore? I need attention. Hi, Fillmore. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Thank you very much, Jesse. Actually, that was Hank from On the Screws Golf that sent me this mic. So definitely, if Hank's in here, Hank, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Y'all check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot of low-level content. I believe he's getting ready to start doing more pro-level content. He'll correct me if I'm wrong, though. Correct, David Crosby. That's 100% correct. Tailwind, the ball will go farther and faster. So, yes. Oh, Greg, freaking minus 30? Dude, minus 30 in any division is awesome because a minus 30 means you dropped a crap load of shots. So, here we go. The start of our main account, and we're going to keep the hat backwards because we're still going to try to play that rally. Going to take advantage of it. What's going on, Brent? Yeah, that last was the last 3 holes of my secondary expert account, and this is my main account now. So yes, sir. Welcome to the stream. You were fist pumping around your room. I know the feeling right there. I've done that many times, even when I'm not on stream. Will I be sponsored by Playdemic? Aaron, no, they just they were just kind of like highlighting my my YouTube account, kind of like what they did with who was it? They did that with Neo, like a month or so ago. So they just kind of highlight accounts, occasionally, and apparently they wanted to highlight me the other day, which was kind of the funny thing about it is I didn't even know about it until everybody started messaging me. I think I must have been like the last one to know about it. Well, Clint, why didn't you tell me that you were around yesterday? If you drove through Starkville, that means you were close enough to come say hi to me. So that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, Clint. Oh, Aaron, if I've been sponsored by them, I don't know anything about it. My bank account sure hasn't received any money from them, so if I have been, I hope they let me know. But no, as far as I know, no, I have not been sponsored by Playdemic. But that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny that people think I have been just because they put me up on their site. All right. We got 9.1, so 5.5 rings. Okay, full top and left spin. $14, And we go straight back here. And full left hook on this shot. Oh, your cousin. Okay, Clint. I got you now. I got you now. Very cool. Very cool. So right there, good drive right there where we want to be. And that will put us in position for our B-52 shot next. Definitely going for this albatross here. We're going to play a plus 5% adjustment here for the second shot. Yeah, Aaron, that was kind of weird. I don't know if it had anything to do with it being like, I don't know. That was kind of odd. It must be because you're in a different country. Because from most people, it's very instantaneous, very quick. But maybe it's because you all the way over in Australia. What's going on, Anthony Teacup? Thank you very much, sir. Well, I'm happy to see you here now. All right, 8.2. That's min, max. So we're below mid. 2 down, 1 left. We're just below mid, actually. So we're going to play probably an 8. We're going to play this one right about here. And now we're going to play, what did I say, just below mid. We're going to play 8 ring adjustment here. Hit it perfect. Oh, missed it by a little bit there. Just missed it. Get the eagle though. Good way to start out here. Definitely a hole you would love to see an albatross on, but it's a very small percentage albatross chance, honestly. I've gotten it a few times throughout the week on my various accounts, but unfortunately, most of the time it's been on great balls. So we get the eagle there. Always waiting on that money, huh, Aaron? Don't you love it? Don't you hate it how people hold your money hostage like that? That's crazy. What's going on, Stacy? How's it going, sir? Good to see you in here. Very nice job on that pro. Very nice. Awesome. B-52 level 5, Kavik. The B-52 is like a glorified version of the Goliath. So it's got better ball guide, better accuracy. And that's why I used it over the Goliath. I think I saw someone that said, why the B-52? Jared A., what's going on, sir? Welcome to the stream. That's right, Jason. Greg, I have like 7 accounts. I only really play about 3 to 4 of them, though. I use a lot of the other ones for content purposes. Alright. Check the chat here, and then we will move on. No, Daniel, the app that I'm using is called Golf Clash Notebook app. There is another app that's called Golf Clash Caddy, though. I'm not sure about that, Aaron. Not 100% sure about that. What's going on, cuz? How's it going? How's it going? The Nightbot is sleeping tonight? I guess so. I guess so. What's going on, Catboy? What's going on, dude? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, hole 2. Let's get our stuff set for hole number 2. Thor 6 is what we're going with. A Kingmaker ball. This is definitely a very important hole here. 2 and 4 are both pretty important. Let's see. Accept friend request on Facebook. I sent you one. It has I am a Georgia voter picture on it. I will okay, Johnny, I will look for it. I get like so many friend requests on Facebook daily, and lots of the accounts look like you know, just like fake and bogus accounts, so it's hard. I very rarely have time to just go through them unless I like see someone right off the bat that I recognize their name. But I will look for the Georgia voter picture and get you a friended, buddy. No problem. See what kind of cards we have in the shop. Now, there's Endbringer cards in the shop. If I hadn't just hit 5, I might buy some. But, nope. 10% for this shot we play. And here we go. Hey, what's going on, Chef Man? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you're feeling better, brother. I know you said you were 90% better the other day. Hopefully you're at least 95% today. Yeah, I don't know, Charles, if Nightbot is sleeping. I didn't turn Nightbot off or anything. There's only a few commands that actually work. What's going on, Tim Olson? We saved our Who's account, Tim. We put in the Eagle on 7 right at the beginning of the stream, and gave ourselves a chance to get second place with an Albatross on 18, but we missed it. So we're currently sitting in 3rd place right now, which is pretty darn good for that account considering what I thought it was going to do. Alright, well, Dan is first. Definitely a kind of a tough hole here. I thought I had figured it out, but then I didn't hit it either time on my Who's account. I did chip in on the back 9 for a save, but both times playing it I ended up in the rough right of the hole. So hopefully this time we can get it on this account. Intimidating, Trump 959. I would say get it and then practice it on like tour play and stuff like that. I don't know that I would get it and just like straight away go and play it in tournaments. It does definitely take a little bit of time getting used to, and you know, you may time out a few times, but once you kind of get the groove and the hang of it, you'll get it. The key is to having it set up before you take your shot, and not having to like you know, go crazy and like try to set it up right at the last second. That's kind of the key behind that. 98%, awesome. Okay, so 7.8 seems like not a lot of wind on this shot. All right, we're gonna go that one right there. 9.1. Go 5 back and full right. Okay. We did hit it perfect. Oh man, I hate the feeling of here. See where it goes. Go, ball. Shoot. Swear I had enough on that one. Not sure, Brent. I think like a minus 29 or a minus 30. Maybe even a minus 31. I'm not sure. I didn't look. Did Tim shoot minus 36 on all his accounts? I don't know. If he did, he didn't tell me. Yeah, Tim, minus 29. I ended with the minus 29 on Who's, which is freaking awesome. I am pumped about it. But we started out not making this shot on the Who's account. We ended up pretty good, so all hope is not lost. Got a chance to chip it in here. Get in the hole. Ah, good try. Good try. All right. Kind of a tough shot here. Seems like a bit much. We're going to go back over a little bit. It just still seems like too much. Boom! J. Boom! That deserves a little bit of Trump flossing right there. Woo! What did you think of that one, Chuck Norris? That's what I thought. That's how we do it, y'all. We choke on the drive, and then we just put it in for the save out of the bunker. I've been getting better on my saves with this tablet here recently. Man, it has definitely been a journey. But yeah, Anna. We don't have that, but we do have this. Is it that one? No. There it is. We got a wheelie boom. I think that deserves a wheelie boom. Chuck approved. That's right. That's right, Alex. All right. Awesome. That's what this round needed right there, was a save like that. So, thank you, Shane. Appreciate it very much. Love seeing the excitement in the chat. It is probably the best part of a stream, is seeing the excitement in the chat. That, and then seeing people come in the chat and say how well they've done. That's also probably comes in just in second place to seeing hype in the chat. But yeah, definitely cool. We got new subscriber Gary Walker. Man, what's up, dude? Congratulations on the subscription and welcome to the family. Check us out on Facebook at Golf Clash the 19th Hole for our community page. We are over 3,000 now, so definitely building quickly there. All right, hole 3 is the quarterback shot, and we don't play any percentage, and I don't know why I'm putting it in the notebook app, because I don't use the notebook app on this shot. It's a 1-to-1 adjustment type of shot. So, okay, quarterback, here we go, and let's see, we're gonna play with the Rudolph ball here, just to give it a little bit different of a look. And let's see, Jason Harvey, $1.99 donation, says, "You are awesome, love you, man." Jason, man, I love you too. Blue bottle. No blue can today, blue bottle. And we'll give you a little bit a little Trump dance right there for you. And let's see what Mr. Barack Obama has to say about Trump's dance. Barack liked it. Or okay, he likes your donation. That's what he likes. He definitely don't like Trump. Oh man, gotta have a little bit of fun with the politics, right? You know, it's very meaningless. We're just kind of having some fun. All right, so we got the Rudolph ball in, and we got the quarterback in. Anybody here watch the Grammys tonight? I watched like the first 5 or 10 minutes of it, and then I had to get playing on my accounts, but I know my wife was watching it. I have to see what the ratings are like tomorrow, I guess. This song that's in the background right now is funny because all I can think of is those stupid dancing monkeys from RJ's stream. I believe that's the song that Dancing Monkeys are on. That's pretty funny though. I love those little videos. It's the S4. If you're gonna get a tablet, I would say at least the S3 or the S4. 5 right, 1 down. So 4, 5 right, 1 down. And then we got to play this shot just in front of the hole. I'll play it right there. And we're going to play 7.2 rings of adjustment here. Something like that looks good. Holy crap, that was a double great left. Hopefully we get out of the rough. Okay, we made it out of the rough. Whew. That was scary. It was a little bit scary. Stop. Oh, are you serious? Stop ball. No! No! Oh my gosh. Crazy. Dang you, Rudolph Ball. Dang you, Rudolph Ball. That 20-second roll is just brutal. No award shows not named the ESPYs. I couldn't even watch the ESPYs, Clint. It was so politically charged. Cube, what's going on, man? We're well, we chipped in on the last hole, and we hit double great left here and ended up a little bit farther down green than we wanted. But we did play the back part of my my other account, and we're sitting in third place right now after a pretty epic comeback. So definitely happy and satisfied. Get up there in a hole. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Kavik says that happened to you twice. What's up, John Murphy? How's it going? So I don't know why I'm doing this because it always lies to me. 1.7, okay. I do know we want to make sure to extend it a little bit closer up there. And yeah, this is just we're just gonna aim a little bit left of the pin here. Great left, but we saved it right there for the save of a birdie. And yeah, that's not. I'm not even going to get excited over that because we should not be in the position having to save birdies on this par 3. Kind of a little bit upset with myself over that, but we still got the birdie, so we'll move on. Oh, there he goes. All right, Aaron Meadows, thank you, buddy, with your new baby account. Awesome, man. Thank you very much, sir. We are climbing, slowly but surely. We are climbing. Appreciate it. Boom for Mr. Aaron. Thank you very much. And we got a boom for Gary Walker. And David Stoner also gets a boom. Forgot to give you all your booms. So there you are. You got your booms. You're officially now part of the J-Bone family. David says, I have seen some scrambling the short time I have been watching. Haha. In the hole is in the hole. That's right. We definitely have been doing some scrambling. But hey, as long as we scramble and make the scramble shots, we're okay. But yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely has been some scrambling going on. All right, we got hole 4 coming up next. And let's set up here. Hopefully we can make something happen on this hole. We're playing this one with our APOC 5. And, you know, we can leave everything else pretty much the same as how it is. And I think we went with a Kingmaker ball for this shot here. We want about an 8 mile per hour wind is what we really want. Something around just above 8 or 8 is what we're really looking for here. At least what I'm looking for. Alright, Aaron, man. Take care, dude. Have a good rest of your day. Fighting for every shot. Yeah, David, I felt like that this whole tournament. Kavik says, you're a scrambling master. Yeah, it's the bad thing about scrambling is eventually it catches up to you. Eventually it does catch up to you, and you eventually, you know, get bit. So it's always better to not have to scramble for sure. But it definitely makes for some drama and entertainment. Minus 28 expert for Big Dave, his best finish so far. Thanks for the videos, they helped a lot. No problem, Dave, man. Always happy to help out people and definitely love to hear their success. That's why I do it, man, to help out people. Oh, that sucks, Michael Fox. You get your next tournament. I've got a feeling the next tournament is going to be a new course, and I mean they've got to be running out of tournaments to do a winter open, right? I mean, so maybe possibly a major. I know we did this with the fall major. We said, you know, fall major for about 5 or 6 weeks in a row before they finally gave us one. But I mean, they've got to be starting to run out of dates, you know. All right, no problem, Scott. All right, so this one right here broke my own rule. Was not prepared. 7.2. I'm going to go with Titan ball. Full top and one right. Okay. We did hit it perfect. See how we had this adjusted properly. I like that bounce. Go on, baby, roll. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. One more time on the back nine and I'll be freaking happy. Oh wow, T-Bone with a $10 donation. He says, refresh the Hammers bottles or yours. All right, she'll probably definitely hit me up on that. So thank you very much, T-Bone. Boom for you, Mr. T-Bone. And then Anthony Teacup with a $4.99 donation. Didn't give a message, but definitely thank you very much, Anthony. Appreciate it there, sir. Always a celebration for Mr. Anthony Teacup for that $4.99 dono. Appreciate it, guys. Y'all give those two fine gentlemen some love in the chat, please. All right, Endbringer. Don't let me down now. Need you again. I need you again. Although I would not consider this a scrambling moment. Definitely not scrambling. Great thing about short range Endbringer shots is you can pretty much hit great right, great left. As long as you're adjusted properly, it's going in the hole. Last time they did fall and spring, don't think there was there was a spring, a summer, a fall, and we still haven't had our winter major. So they've got a little bit of time left officially in winter still. And I can't remember what way did the groundhog see his shadow or did he not see his shadow? Can't remember what is what, if there's more winter or less winter because of that. Joel says he couldn't hit that drive to save his life. I've just started hitting it in this last in the opening round. I've kind of figured it out thanks to my buddy Tim Olson, definitely with some help from him. All right, so our next hole here is hole 5, and I'm going back. I'm really kind of on the fence here as whether I should stay with the APOC for this drive. It's not really done me any favors, you know, so to speak. Hey, what's going on, Eric Brown, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Good to see you in here. Clutch says, I'm in his bracket. I better not push him down another position. Well, Clutch, I don't know what position you're in. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. All right. 6 more weeks. Okay, so they've got time left to do a winter major still. So I've got the APOC 5 in. Gosh, I have not had a lot of luck with the APOC shot, so I think I'm going to go back to the Thor. I just have not had any luck with the APOC shot. I've either been in the rough or really close to the rough, and I just don't like that. So for that reason, we're going back to my Thor. And Brendan agrees. He says Tor 6 and the tree shadow. Yeah, definitely. Exactly, Brendan. We got to go back with what I know is working for most people and what worked for me at the beginning. So we do have our Nirvana in. We will switch out this, though, for the Saturn. And I'm going to put the Guardian in, just in case. You never know. And we got our Berserker in, so we're ready to go now. Fillmore ate the groundhog and did not come out. Oh, Joel says if he had eagled this hole once in 4, he would have got the gold. Dang, man. That sucks. Drinking Budweiser, Jim Beam, and solid beer. He was his shadow. Javid says the APOC is 2 rings past the shadow. Do I like the Thorn over the Hornet? It's very situational. It just depends on what type of shot I'm trying to make, honestly. So I got 7.5 here. There we go. Let's see what it does. Looks good. Oh yeah. Wow, wow. We are gonna have. I think we're gonna be in a dunk spot right here now with this shot. Definitely a great call to go back to the Thor 6, and definitely helped seeing my buddy Brendan back up my decision there in the chat. So yeah, I was thinking about it. Playing on my Who's account, I was playing with the APOC 4. In both times, I went far left into the rough, and it was very difficult second shots to the green. So that's why I decided that it might have been a good idea to go back to my Thor. 7 inches of snow, Sandy. I am very jealous of you. And actually, I didn't know that because my wife showed me a picture of her aunt's house out in her front yard of the snow. So yeah, wish I could get some snow here. Didn't miss the Thor 6 all week. Yeah, well, we're gonna definitely stick with the Thor 6. All right, so we got. Come on now, using up time now. We're going to play this one at 5.5. Great to the right. Oh my gosh. Watch out for that tree. I can't do anything but laugh. Oh man. Oh, such a simple shot to the green for an easy eagle. We went for the dunk and hit the dang tree. Oh man. Oh, yeah, I hit that tree, Bobby. I hit that tree. I thought for sure it was going to go around that tree. Crazy. That is freaking crazy. Man. All right, we'll see what we got here. It's probably going to be a thorn shot, I'm guessing. Or no, probably going to be a, yeah, thorn. All right. Wow. Endbringer? Thorn? Thornman. All right, we're going with dunk again. So I'm going to say min adjustment on this shot. No trees in the way this time, right? Perfect. Oh, freaking A. I thought I had it. I swear I had that dunk. Dang. The Sandy, did you do that too? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Well, the good news is we still have a lot of holes left and a lot of places we can still make up shots, so. It was close enough, Charles. It was close enough. Well, I'll get the birdie, I guess, here. And move on. We'll definitely play for a safe eagle on the back nine on that hole. No doubt about it. Yeah. There's lots of different things that can cause it. It's just a tough shot to make, and you know, when you don't have it's not a planned shot, not a shot that you normally take in a round. You know, it's hard to think of all the different things that can happen, like being uphill and stuff like that. You know, as opposed to a planned out tournament shot where you know the exact measurement. You know, whenever you have to kind of just, you know, shoot from the hip, sometimes you don't think of all those actual situational changes, and especially when you're streaming live, you know, a lot of extra things are going on. So it's okay. We have time. We'll have chances to make up some more shots. We have been playing good on the front nine so far. Besides that, right there, and really, that's not our fault. I mean, we hit a damn tree on an adjustment. So all you can do is move on. What's going on, Lee Masden? How's it going? Bo Beardington, John Chow. How's it going? Rob, Ryan. How's it going? Lots of new faces in here that weren't in here before. What's going on? What's going on? All right, hole 6. And this one is going to be with the B52. So let's make our change and let's go ahead and keep on going. Kingmaker. And it's a plus 20% max adjustment for this shot. So we got our where are you at? There you are. 20%. It will be power 3 ball, and we're good to go. Let's keep on going. Very definitely unfortunate right there on that last hole. Ah. Hey, I pronounced his last name correct. It doesn't happen very often, but I've known a few Chows in my lifetime, so it was kind of not fair. Karen Hay, -5 after 5. Very nice. Good job, Karen. Keep it up. All right, so we got 8.4. And let's see, 2 down, 3.5. We'll play right there, and then we're going to play 11.5 rings. We did hit it perfect. No, it's not going to be on there. Not bad, though. Close, close. Definitely a tough hole. This is a tough hole in the expert. In the pro and the rookie, it's much easier. In the expert, it's a much tougher. Seems to be anyways. But we'll get the birdie. Anything's better than having to chip out of the sand or the rough on that hole for a birdie. There we go. There's Nightbot. Nightbot working again. Nightbot is back. I don't think I've seen the same bounce on this hole twice. This whole tournament in expert. Matty Masters, what's going on? And thank you for the subscription, sir. There's your boom. Welcome to the family. That was a good try right there. It's a very inconsistent hole. I would definitely use the word inconsistent in describing this hole. And I hope it's not the golden shot. But it probably will be the golden shot if I had to guess. I don't know. It'll probably be on the normal 2-week schedule, tournament-wise, if I had to guess. And we got Alan Zepeda. Welcome, sir. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. All right, moving on to the back three of the front nine. And we're going to try to replicate what we did on our other account, on this hole. So, APOC and Saturn is going to be what we're going with. What's going on, Arthur Wiz? How's it going, man? Not too bad, not too bad. We had a tree get in our shot path on 6 or on 5. Was it 6 or 5? On 5. We got a little greedy. We were going for the dunk attempt, and when we adjusted for our dunk, we adjusted into the tree's path. So, yeah. But we're sitting in 3rd place for our expert on my lower account, which we finished up at the beginning of the stream. So, overall, a good night so far. We still got plenty of time here to make some shots, to make some magic happen. So, like I said, APOC and Saturn. And Kingmaker Ball? Yeah, Kingmaker Ball. Nope. And 5% for this shot. It's got to be grinding. Always grinding. You never know. See, we got a kingfisher out of that chest. I mean, if we hadn't grinded that, we might not have got a kingfisher. Dang it. Anna giving me crap now. She said that tree never moved. I don't know. I've seen plenty of palm trees in my life, Anna, and they do sway in the wind. So, and that is pretty. It was a pretty heavy wind, so there's a great chance that it was moving in the wind. Just didn't see any coconuts underneath it. Hey, what's going on, Vic? What's going on, buddy? Man, not playing terrible, but we're sitting in 3rd on my mini expert account, so that's nice. So we got 8.5, so 6.4 rings. We go full right and 1.5 back. And I like pretty much right where that ball is looking right now. Alright, so we'll adjust our 6.4 rings. We hit a perfect shot. It's good to see some perfects here. And that's going to be quite lovely. So we'll be in position for our Saturn shot next. Hey, what's going on, Larry? Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Well, thank you very much, Matty Masters. I appreciate that as well, sir. Down in Australia. Awesome. I've probably got kind of a weird accent. It's kind of like a mixture of a lot of different things, but having lived here in the South for quite some time now, it's kind of grown into more of a Southern accent, more than anything, I would say. All right, so for this shot right here, we're going to play it the same exact way we played it on the back end of my lower account. So we find the max, which is going to be about the same as it was previously. So 2 backspin. And we have that ball just trailing into the hole there. Now we're going to pull it back. And now we're going to play our 4.5. We're going to play a 4.5 adjustment. Great left. No chance at dropping this, most likely. But we'll get the easy birdie. It's a tough hole. You don't see a lot of people getting an eagle on this hole. So when we did get it on the back nine of my my Who's account earlier, it was definitely a special drop. I would say it's probably the rarest. It's probably the rarest par 4 drop on this course, no doubt. Can't sound as country as I do. No, Charles, you've got me beat in that department right there. But I guarantee you, if you put me in a room with a bunch of individuals with very heavy Southern accents, I definitely will have a pretty heavy one myself. Good chip there from my opponent. But yeah, you've got a pretty thick one, Charles. Awesome, Mike. Good to hear, dude. Well, definitely will keep you in my prayers, Mike, and definitely keep me updated over Messenger, please. Thank you. What's going on, Ethan? Good, doing good, having a good evening. Hanging out with 100+ people playing a video game on my tablet, so it doesn't get much better than that. All right, hole 8. We really need to sink this this ace here. It would really help out. What's going on, Quentin? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. You're in 15th, watching for me to pass. Why, man? There's a lot of people I know in this bracket. It seems like, which is fun, but also I don't like it when I'm in a bracket with a bunch of people I know. All right. So we play this one with the Kingmaker and a sniper, and we aced it on the front 9 of my Who's account. So we're gonna play it the same way that we played it then, and then also on Friday night when we aced it on this account. Open up this pin chest here. Some Junglist cards, some Grizzlies. Nice. Alright, here we go. Mr. Peachy, how's it going, man? Thank you very much, sir. Covington, Georgia. Very country. Okay, so this one's a little bit of a complicated setup. 3 down, max left. White ring is just barely into the bunker with my ball guy going through the hole. That's the first part of the setup. And then from there, it depends on the wind strength. Depending on the wind strength, I'm going to add a certain amount of points to the wind, and then I will adjust a 1-to-1. Oh, and then also, I got to move the shot 1 ring to the right once the ball guy is going through the hole. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on this shot. So see if I can get it done here. 3 down, full left. Okay. And going through the hole like that. And then we got to move over 1 ring. And now we got 7.6, so we're going to go with a 0.5. So we're going to do 8 rings of adjustment. Hit it perfect. See what this one does. So close, so very close right there. Ah, I thought I had it. When the angle started turning, I thought I had it. So close. We'll try it again on the back nine, though. Hopefully we'll get it on the back nine. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? What? In the kitchen? Oh. Ooh, he was close too. Wow. Two very close shots that didn't drop. Alright, we got the birdie. Close to the ace would have been nice for sure. I'm not normally in a lot of brackets with a lot of people, but this tournament was definitely one of the exceptions. It seems like I was in brackets with everybody this tournament. All right. Skip through here. Moving on. All right, so we got hole 9 next. Three backs, 3.5 and 5 left. I've always been playing. I've been playing the full left. I've hit the ace 2 times with it. It just shows that I guess different versions can also ace that hole. It's almost like a 50-50 type of hole right there. You have a 50% chance to hit it and a 50% chance not to hit it. But apparently other types of adjustments work as well. Because I've been playing the full left, 3.5. So I don't know. And Clint and I were in the opening bracket. Yeah, Jason, we got a rep. Yeah, Mississippi State had a big win today over Tennessee. Gave Kentucky a pretty good run for their money yesterday. Had the Kentucky fans sweating a little bit. All right, so this shot right here, we're playing with the sniper and a rock. And the Kingmaker ball. Yep. Russell says he just finished his pro, minus 30. Very nice. Very nice, Kumar. Very nice. Minus 31. Very, very, very nice. Okay, we're ready to go. Dun, dun, dun. It didn't work, Jonathan. The brackets have not been very kind in this tournament. A lot of people did really well in this tournament, getting the drops. All right, Wiggy is up first. Jason says Mississippi State beat #1 team. My fault. Duke is #1. What's going on, Daniel? What's up, brother? Yeah, Tennessee. I think in men's, Tennessee is #1. We got to play them coming up here. Of course, I don't know how many different polls there are out nowadays. It may be that Duke's #1 in one poll and Tennessee's #1 in the other poll. You just never know. All right. Hit that one perfect with a little bit of cur. Looks good. Yep. All right. We'll be set up there for our chance at albatross. We did hit this albatross on the front 9 of my Who's account earlier today, which definitely sparked quite the comeback, leading me to 3rd place currently with a -29. So we have a chance at hitting the albatross again here. Ohio State sure ain't no #1 in any polls. Ohio State's terrible. Okay, so Tennessee is #1 in both polls, and Duke's in 2. Let's see what Wiggy Wax got here. Great shot. Might be pretty close, actually. Ooh, good try. All right, let's see what we can do here. 4 down, 1 right. And we pull our shot up here to the hole. And now we're going to do a 9.1 ring adjustment. Just missed it. Man. Wow. You are not going to get any closer than that shot right there. Yeah, I just don't believe there's anything quite like March Madness. You're right, Kavik. Those like few days of tournament play is like the epic of sports. It's just crazy. And there's always upsets, which is the best part about basketball. You know there's going to be upsets, and no team is safe. Unlike football, where you can pretty much narrow it down to the 4 teams that are going to be there, and know which one's going to win it. In men's basketball, you just never know. The parity is just so great there. Definitely an exciting time. We'll definitely have to do some sort of a college basketball poll or a bracket, some bracket busters for the 19th hole when that comes around. So definitely, y'all keep your eyes open for that. In the 19th hole, we'll do a men's March Madness bracket buster type of event. That'll be fun. Yeah, I was listening to the radio the other day, and they were talking about Mississippi State and Tennessee and Kentucky, and they're like, yeah, Mississippi State has a good chance to beat Tennessee. They're just not that good of a team. They don't have as quite of intimidating players as Kentucky. And I'm thinking to myself, well, they're #1, so they're definitely doing something correct. I'm like, dude, you don't even deserve to be an announcer on the radio wow, good shot. When you say that the team that's #1 isn't that good. It just makes no sense at all. I mean, if a team makes it to #1, they don't just make it there because they've got a soft schedule. Especially if a team doesn't start there at the beginning of the year, Good luck. $1,000? No, John. I sure am not giving away $1,000. Maybe in Monopoly money. I'll pull out some Monopoly money and send y'all some Monopoly money. How about that? Sebastian, educational psychology. I'll tell you what sport is irrelevant until you get to the postseason. NBA basketball. That is the most irrelevant sport there is. I refuse to watch the NBA until it's the playoffs. And usually it's got to be deep into the playoffs. Okay, here we go. Hole #1. Back to hole #1. So let's get our club set for number 1. We'll go with the Thor and the B-52. Kingmaker ball. We got that one already in. And we're all set. Golden State, yeah, they're probably going to be in the finals. They're freaking legit. Super team. I will laugh so hard if LA does not make the playoffs. I have not looked at the standing as of late. Oh, we got Michael Griffin here. He was just in the stream a little while ago. He's probably still in the stream. Pretty awesome that he matched up with me. Very cool, very cool. Good luck, sir. NASCAR. NASCAR is like, that's a sport that I've like never been able to get into, Lee. I do like watching the highlights of NASCAR, but like the few times I've watched NASCAR, it just seems so ridiculous how many cautions, and they slow the game, the race down so much and waste so many laps of the race on caution laps and stuff like that. It's annoying to me. Angry Eggplant in the house. Nice drive right there. Nice drive. Alright, they're not currently in the playoff position. That will be so funny if LeBron misses out on the playoffs. The stupidest move he's ever made is going to LA. Why would you go play in the West? Makes no sense at all. $500. Well, maybe they will. Maybe they'll pick it up and get better. I don't know. I just don't. I don't see them meshing well together. I'll definitely not be sad though if they miss the playoffs and LeBron is sitting at home. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. My bad, brother. My bad, brother. They had 20 cars start today and one wreck took out 15. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know. I can't take it seriously. NASCAR, I just can't take seriously. Yeah, unfortunately, Anna, I believe you are 100% correct. And the thing is James, LeBron James doesn't need any more money. But as far as his, his career goes, I'm always going to remember him as a crier. Someone that whines and cries and only can get the championship, when he has to join up with a super team. It's just not the same as it used to be. Players are trying to find ways not to have to play rather than play. All right, so E52, 5%, 7.5. 7.5 min. 2 down, 1 left. All right, we'll go about there, and we'll play about 6 rings. A little bit over 6 rings here. As far as LeBron being like great, I can't put him above Jordan. Both players that I didn't like, but LeBron, I can appreciate his skill. Definitely been one of the the highest skilled players in our generation. But I think he just tarnishes his his legacy by the way he cries about everything. It's definitely not the way somebody that people consider the greatest player should carry themselves, in my opinion. Thanks for the game, Michael. Good luck, sir. All right, hole 2. Now, hole 2 almost got us on the front 9, and hopefully, we can get it on the back 9. We did still save our eagle, but it was definitely very close to screwing up. I wouldn't say we're arguing in here. We're having a good time. Charles Greenwald, thank you for the subscription, sir. Boom for you, and welcome to the family. All right. So here we go. Hole number 11. We need to hit this one. So Kingmaker and Thor's Hammer. That's really all we need for this hole. Come on. And here we go. Here we go. What's going on? Hey, Lit. What's up, man? Good to see you in here. Hopefully you are feeling better. And I don't know. How did you do on your tournament? Your mom never told me. Did you get to play your tournament round, or did you not play this one? But dude, man, let's get some booms in the chat for Lit. Good to see you in here, man. I don't follow Hockey Kavik. Sorry. Whoa. Come on now. I'll go 4.5 backspin here on this one. Come on, baby. Be the ball this time. All right. It's going to be short again. What the heck? We got it twice on Friday, and now all of a sudden we can't get it. I actually think we hit that one long. Too much overpower, I guess. All right. To navigate the Nirvana out. Man, that was definitely long, I guess. Too much overpower. Charles, it's a little bit too late in the chat. Didn't feel like I had too much overpower on it. It's so hard to judge that. Nice shot. Nice shot. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's going to be difficult. 8.8. Great to the right. Boom. Boom. Who needs a good drive here? We'll just save it from the bunker and the rough. Jay. Boom. Woo! A little bit in there. There's a little bit in there. Whew. I can see. I know I went long on that drive, and I did. Now that I really think about it, I did add a little bit of extra overpower to that shot at the end. If you go back and watch the replay, my initial adjustment was just a little bit overpower. But then I did add a little bit extra, so I definitely know that was the problem. But it's in the past now. We got the eagle. We're moving on, baby. Oh no, John. Dang, 16 under through 9. Am I reading that right, John? Are you at 16 under through 9? You must be letting Lit play you around, man. That is crazy. Wow. All right. Woo. All right, come on, let's go. Hole 12. Quarterback hole. And we had to save a shot on this hole last time. Hopefully we don't do that again. Golly. Kingmaker. We're gonna stay with the Kingmaker. We're not bringing Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, out again to play. Terry McCully, what's up, my brother, from across the pond? Good to see you in here, sir. That's pretty crazy, John. If you're at minus 16 with a birdie on hole number 2. That is awesome, dude. Keep it up. Definitely keep us updated in here, John. We are all pulling for you. Go ahead and get you that. Go ahead and get you that minus 33. That would be awesome. Okay. So we are ready for our next hole. Here we go. Why do I have Germany balls? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I accidentally bought a couple of the Germany balls when they came out. You are very observant, Mr. Troy. I have no idea why I have Germany balls. It must be because I accidentally bought some. All right, we got Michael again. This is pretty cool. Matching up with 19 holers. Definitely pretty cool. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, Brad? Hopefully you did well on your rounds. I see you were just finishing up. I got you, Troy. I got you. Michael's playing his shot from the lower area. I've seen a lot of people playing this shot. I have not seen anybody make it yet, though. This is definitely not an easy hole. A lot of people are getting really close, but not a lot of people are making it in the hole. All right. 5 right, 1 down. Let's see if we can do this right this time. Two. We did hit it perfect this time, so this one should come in pretty close. Pretty close. Wow, very short. Same adjustment. I aced this one in the opening round, but it was very short there. I have to go back and watch that. I may have accidentally messed up an adjustment or something there, but I felt like I adjusted that correctly. You take 1.5 off of the wind, and then you adjust 1 to 1. I may have messed up on my 1 to 1 adjustment there because it came in pretty short, it seemed. I had the ball guide lined up going below the hole on the initial setup. I don't know. That's a mystery one right there. I don't know, Anna. I'm not sure. Don't let no one touch his phone. He knows if he did, you or John would probably have another account on it. That's why. Good job, Troy. 5th place in pro. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Hole number 13. We play this one with the APOC hole, and we're gonna put in. We'll put a Kingmaker in. We want to have around 8-mile-per-hour wind, though. That's really kind of like the wind that I look for on this hole. So if we don't get that, then we have to move up to a Titan ball. Full top, 1 right. Try to hit that ball in the middle of the fairway and get a nice bounce. That's what we're trying for. All right, Greg Wiseman, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. And there's Michael again. Awesome. This is cool. I'm sure he's loving it too. It's always cool to match up with your brother from the community. And Michael's going with the Power 4 firework ball here. And extra mile 8. Come on, ball. Too far down into that fairway to get that nice second hop. So we got 9 wind here. Wow. .1 rings. See what this one does. Looks like a good bounce. Go on, ball. A little bit short. Good news is we chipped in from that location earlier, so we have a chance still. Dang, a little bit short on that. With a higher tailwind, I adjusted my circle back a little bit from the point that I had it last time on the front 9. I guess I should not have adjusted for that extra wind. Should have just played it the same. Bah, humbug. Oh, nice shot. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 8 wind. Great to the right. Missed it to the right. No. Oh man, that's a drop we needed. That sucks. That's awesome, Sandy. That's awesome. All right. Moving on. Man, that one hurt right there. That one hurt a lot. To APOC, let's see. Thor 6. Zerker Ball. Saturn. And we always put in the Guardian just in case, you never know. Man, that one hurt bad. And we got Michael again. I wonder what Michael's shooting right now. Michael, are you in the stream? Are you in the stream? If you are, put in what you're shooting right now. Where's this one gonna go? Come on, get out there. Whew. Thank you very much, Brad. Yeah, that was definitely exciting. I don't know if you heard the backstory on that. The way I started out the account was really bad. And then I ended up acing 8 and albatrossing 9, which kind of like just sent me on a spree. And then we played the last 3 holes on the stream, and I got the eagle on 16, which definitely made it real. So it's pretty cool. It would be my first expert banner on that account if I get it. So that would definitely be awesome. But I'm sure there are other people left to play that could definitely knock me out. Oh yeah, we got some golf still to play, John. We are not giving up. We don't ever give up. The only time I ever give up in any sport is when the other team scores the winning point and the game's over. Until then, I am on the ground, diving, don't care mode. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're probably going to have the Guardian at max. So we will go with our Guardian at max. This is why we put the Guardian in right here for this shot. Or Guardian at min, my bad. So we'll play our adjustment right here, 7.6 rings. Don't believe we've got any trees in the way here for this shot. Didn't really have any chances of going for the albatross there. We just needed to get the eagle really on this hole. This is a hole where you have very small chances to go for the albatross. I would say the front 9 was definitely one of those chances, and we just got unlucky and hit the tree in the process, which really screwed us up on the hole. But I think when you have chances to go for extra shots, you've really almost got to try to take them on this tournament, because you know other people are shooting outstanding scores. So if you pass on an opportunity to pick up a stroke, you're really saying, I'm not playing for the win. I'm just playing for the, mediocre finish. So, I don't know. That's kind of the way I see it. You've really got to go for the shots if you want to win the gold. Now, if you get to a point where you're out of contention for the gold and you're just playing for a standing finish, then you might want to get a little bit more conservative on the way you play. But if you ain't got nothing to lose, you ain't got nothing to lose, right? Right. Jason, nice. Minus 15, very nice. James Kennedy with a minus 26, his first pro weekend, says thank you. Awesome. Good job, James. Very nice. Oh, Michael. Dang. Michael, what were you shooting? What are you on pace for? You've been playing pretty dang good golf until you had that issue there. All right, hole 15's next. Par 3. I'm actually going to play this one with the Goliath. See if that makes a difference. Just the B52 I have not been close with, and I've actually been pretty close with the Goliath. So for that reason, we're going with the Goliath. Hey, what's up, Kenneth Ivy? What's going on, buddy? Oh man, sorry about that, Michael. That always sucks. You're only 19? Well, dang, it seems like you've been doing well in the holes that we've played. You've made some really nice chip-ins, man. All right, Charles. Sorry to hear that, bro. Gallo with the $1 donation. Thank you very much, Mr. Gallo. Y'all give him some love in the chat. There's some booms for Gallo right there. And you get a little baby shark action for the donation. Appreciate it, buddy. Well, there's some Hornet cards. Nice. Okay. So, plus 20 max, and we're going to go with the Goliath this time around. See if that one worked any better. But yeah, alright, Charles. Talk to you later, buddy. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Gala says, thank you to you on my second tournament in rookie. I had a minus 28 on the opening and weekend rounds. Thank you. You are an awesome player. Awesome. Thank you very much for the kind words, Gallo. Definitely love to hear success stories. You know, that's part of the reason why I do this is to hear people improving in the game. That is definitely awesome to hear. Hopefully you can continue improving and do the same thing in pro or wherever you decide to play next. But definitely awesome. Congratulations and very good consistent shooting on your end. Awesome. Gold is awesome. Tomorrow I will do a chest opening video for my accounts. So definitely go in, if you don't mind, go in the comment section of that video and post what you get in your chest. That would be awesome to hear. Alright, so we got 7.8 here. So basically a 5 ring adjustment here for this shot. 2 down, 3.5. And we're going to play shot right there. 5.1. I'm going to put just like a tiny amount of right curl on that shot. Boom! Yes! Boom! Tiny amount of little left curl did it right there. That was the trick. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're gonna have to watch that one again. Does not happen very often on this hole in expert. Here we go. 2 down, 3.5 right. Little bit of right curl on the shot. Ball guide left of the hole. Nice bounce. Fire! Had a little flame action behind that one. And a platinum chest. Good catch there. Great shot, Steve. Any suggestions on how to set up high crosswind approach shots? Other than kind of offsetting your ball guide for the shot in addition to your wind adjustment. That's the way I would play it. That would definitely be the way I would play it, Jonathan. Make sure to have that offset. Like if you have a left to right wind, you're going to offset your shot to the left of the hole plus your wind adjustment. Alex, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Fingers are crossed for you. Fingers are crossed for you. Clutch says, I'm not supposed to get the hole in one. I told you, I don't ever quit trying. That's one thing about me. Anybody that knows me will tell you that I am 150% in anything I do when it comes to competitive sports or games or anything like that. All right, minus 23. I mean, we're still not shooting any kind of like knockout stellar round, but I mean, at least we're gonna make it hopefully at least respectable. So 16 here. We hit this shot on the who's, so we have a chance to hit it here for sure. There you go. Ollie is a very experienced deep tour player. And he says long shots, each grid is 3 miles per hour. So there you go. So that means if you have a 12 mile an hour crosswind, you're going to play 4 squares left. And then you're going to play your wind adjustment on top of that. So I believe that's correctly explained. If I am not correctly explaining it, Ollie, definitely correct me in the chat and tell him what I told him wrong. Michael Darnell, are we in the same bracket as well? Golly. I have like 6 people that I know in this bracket. It's like a freaking reunion. Okay. I mean, I'm in 56th place. So I'm not doing too hot. Oh, that's you. Okay, Spitfire. Yeah, I do think I saw. I think I saw in the in clan chat you said something about being in bracket with me earlier. Oh, very nice, Tepu. Minus 35 is outstanding. All right, let's get our club set up here. APOC and the Saturn. And let's see, Kingmaker ball. All right. Let's open up this silver chest. Anybody here buy the pig ball? I did not get any. I just did not feel the need to buy any of those balls. It just, I don't know. It was the one spin that just didn't do it for me. If it was like a 2-spin ball, then I probably would have bought some of them. But the one spin turned me off, kind of. All right. Michael Darnell with that nice yellow shield. Very cool, very cool. Won't be long before it's a purple shield. Definitely want to thank all of my my YouTube sponsors that are in the chat or have been in the chat. Appreciate your continued support through the YouTube sponsorship program. Sean, you as well in here. Appreciate it, buddy. It shouldn't be long till some of y'all start getting the purple one. I think the purple one is 6 months. Come on, Michael. Don't forfeit here. Get back in here. All right, he's back. Ooh, he scared me. Michael said you might have just got his first Expert Gold Blue Can account. Nice. Very nice, Michael. And there's Great Shot Steve. What's up, buddy? Showing off some of those extra emojis. Yeah, they allow me to add extra emojis for the sponsors. If it was up to me, I'd make everybody a sponsor. Just because I do appreciate everybody's support, but it's a YouTube program type of thing. There's Jeremiah with the yellow as well. Okay, let's see what we got here. Full right, 1.5 back is what I've been playing on this hole. 5%, 8.2 is 6 rings. I like the shot right there. So now we'll play 6.1 rings of adjustment. All right. Great left. Should still be okay. I hope. It's going to be close. Come on, roll back on there. Woo! That right spin will save you on a great left. Now, a great right, I don't know about a great right. You may be in the rough. But a great left, you're okay on that shot because you have the spin working in your favor and you have the left to right wind blowing your ball back to the right in your favor. So, all right, next shot is the Saturn. Awesome to drop this shot right here. Steve F, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're fine, Jeremiah. I was just recognizing all of my YouTube sponsorship guys. Oh, dang it, Michael. All right, let me see if we can get this shot in for Michael. 7.7. Max is right. This is going to be about a max shot. So let's see. Let's set this shot over here. All right, now we're going to do 3.9. Perfect shot. Come on. Get in the hole. Ah! Sorry, Michael. I tried, man. I thought I had it. So close. So close to dropping that shot. It's one of those shots that it's going to come in hot. There's no way to really slow it down. Because if you put more backspin on it, you really risk dropping that shot short of the green. If you don't put more backspin on it, you risk it going off the green. It's a tough shot. But man, it was so close. That would have really been good for the round, too. Eagle Birdie, what's going on, man? Thank you very much. So-so. We started the stream off playing on my Who's account, and we're sitting in third place on my expert division with a minus 29 there. Currently, it doesn't look like we're going to do as good on this account, but we still have 2 more holes left to play. So we have a chance still. I got you, Jeremiah, man. I appreciate you, brother. You've been around for a while, and I definitely appreciate your support, sir. Okay. Last 2 holes here. We can end it with an eagle, with an ace and an albatross. Would be freaking insanely awesome. And I know we can do it because I did it not too long ago on my Who's account. So. Man, that hole number 5 is definitely going to, I think, be what comes back to bite me. Alright, let's get this shot set up. Sniper and Kingmaker. Open up this pin chest and clear 1 spot. Scott Hall, what's going on, man? Appreciate it very much, sir. For me, it's Sunday for 38 more minutes here. Let's see, there's one. Open up that one. We're going to try, Ollie. We are going to try. Here we go. Man. There is a huge grouping of people in this bracket. I can already tell. There's going to be such a huge grouping, and it's really going to come down to tiebreakers. Which, we have a pretty good tiebreaker here on this account. So, happy about that. Try the big dog. Well, we will find out how everybody finished tomorrow during my stream, because we always do a clan, kind of a little look-in on the clans that I'm a part of, and we check out how everybody did in the clan. So, Blue Can, Hole Hunters, and the family. We're going to go 0.7 extra. Perfect hit. Boom! J. Boom! Yes! I told y'all, we ain't giving up. We are not giving up. Got the rally cap on still. Minus 29, still possible. Appreciate it, Omar. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Man. We're going to jump up the leaderboard now. 20th 20th now. Oh, my bad, Alex. Yeah, that's definitely a wheelie boom. There it is. That's a wheelie boom. One more wheelie boom. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Good thing I used the big dog. Yeah. Good thing I put that big dog in. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't use the big dog. Michael Fox, you must be a little bit behind. Great shot, Steve says, look at my last message. All right, let's scroll up here, buddy. I'm looking still, Steve. Okay. Charles will message me later. Okay. Sounds good. Check my phone, see if he's already messaged me. All right, so our last hole here, hole number 18. We go with the rock and the sniper. Just wanted to say one thing real quickly. I know we've had some talk in the chat. Someone talking about playing an account for them. We don't do that here. That is definitely against Playdemic policy, and not something that we condone here. So. I would definitely ask that you do not post in the chat, ask people to play your account for you. That is not something that we condone here on this stream or in the 19th hole. Next time it is seen, I'd ask one of the mods to either block it or remove the individual, please. Okay, so we've got the rock and the sniper. And we're going to start out, we're going with the Kingmaker ball. Open up one of these chests. Now, if I get the albatross here, y'all, we're going to open up all of these chests, including the platinum one. All right, here we go, 18. Yeah, I've got some openings in the blue can as well. I think I've got 3 spots open. But I've got a couple people that are supposed to be joining here at season's end. A couple guys that are going to move their accounts after their clans are finished with the season, which is definitely something I support. I think people should finish out with the clan before moving. All right. Well, top and left. Uh, 8.2 rings. And then we're going to go 5 forward. And now we go a little bit of curl left. Great left. Should still be okay. No, here in a second. Yeah, that looks fine. And we're going to be set up here for our chance at the albatross. So, once again, like in the end of my Who's account, I gave myself a chance. So that's all I can ask for. If I give myself a chance, I cannot be upset with myself with the end result. All right, here we go. It all comes down to this shot right here, y'all. I don't think a minus 29 wins it for me. But I would guess a minus 29 is going to put me in medal contention at least. Or if not, at least top 5. I've got a really good tiebreaker here. All right. Perfect hit. Come on, we got a chance, y'all. Here it comes. Ah. I think we pulled back just a little bit too much. I don't know. But anyways, didn't get the albatross. Is definitely a not a hole that a lot of people albatross. We were very fortunate to get it on a Who's account. So looks like a minus 28. So we'll have a minus 28 with the main account and a minus 29 with my minus 29 with my other account. Not scores that I would definitely scoff at. I am definitely very satisfied with the way I played this weekend on each account. Especially here on stream. It's always much more fun to play on stream. It adds a different element to the game, though, that's for sure. But I wouldn't change it for anything. It's just such a fun thing to do, to hang out with you all, chat it up while I play, and just you know, talk everything. You know, sky's the limit. But we gave ourselves a chance. A lot of people opted to play to the right side and pretty much just take the easy eagle route. I felt that playing left was what I had to do on this weekend, and it paid off for me 1 out of 4 times. But it probably is. Yeah, it's definitely what gave me the chance for a bronze in on my other account. So very happy and satisfied. Thank you all for the props in the chat. I appreciate it. 4 down, 1 right was the adjustment eagle. You want to aim your shot at the hole, and then you want to bring it back to give, you know, compensation for that tailwind push. So, Craig, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you're in here and you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go into the little bell feature and turn on your notifications so that you can be notified when I release new videos and content or go live. If you want to find me on Snapchat, you can find me on Snapchat. I do always send out notifications on Snapchat, and I will type my name in the chat for that. So add me there by that name right there. And if you are someone that has not been to our Facebook group on the 19th hole, I definitely encourage you to check us out there. Just go to your Facebook search and type in Golf Clash, the 19th hole. 3,000 members and growing. So here we go. We're going to find out where we finished. We finished top 10, and we did. Top 5 currently. I told you we had a hell of a tiebreaker. So we shot a minus 29 on the opening round, and we shot a 14 in the qualifying. So very, very consistent golf for myself. I like to go up from opening round, but I said at the beginning, anywhere from minus 28 to minus 30, I would be happy. So there's Spitfire right there, number 8. And that Sandy Balls in person right there, I've seen that individual in many other brackets that I've been in. I always end up in a bracket with that individual, and I just I don't know, some fishy stuff goes on there. And let's see, we got Miniberg, Ronnie, and Doctor Who with a minus 31. So if we had gotten the minus 29, we would have gotten second place, it looks like. But definitely a hell of a push right there. And it all comes back to hole number 5. Hole number 5 bit us in the butt, going for that albatross instead of that easy eagle. But hey, you know, you ain't lived until you tried, and when you have a chance to try, you better try. So that's how it goes. thank you very much, y'all, for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you to those that subscribe to the channel. Thank you to those that send some donations to the channel as well. I appreciate it. As always, thank you to my YouTube sponsors, my normal, all my mods that help me out, and most importantly, all of the viewers in the chat for keeping the chat going and entertaining. Yeah, without y'all in there talking, it would be a very boring stream. So y'all, thank y'all very much. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Central, 1 Eastern, we'll do my chest opening videos for both of my accounts, and we'll see where I ended up, as well as a kind of a look in on the clan situations and how they're looking for promotion into the next season. So y'all, thank you very much. As always, God bless and deuces.